Ticket bitte.
Nasıl yani? Ama turnike yoktu.
It took me a while to realize that public transport in Germany was not, in fact, free. When I first moved here, I was pretty overwhelmed by the whole system. Do I take the underground, the subway, the tram, the bus, or even the ferry, or a combination of all of them? How does public transport in Germany actually work, and how important is it for daily life here? Well, let's find out.
Almanya kesinlikle toplu taşıma araçlarından çok otomobilleriyle ünlü bir ülke. Mercedes, BMW veya Porsche dünya çapında popüler Alman otomobil markaları. Ancak özellikle kentlerde toplu taşıma kullananların sayısı giderek artıyor.
Alright, let's jump in with a brief explanation about how the public transport system here actually works.
Bir banliyö sistemimiz, bir metromuz ve caddede giden tramvay ve otobüslerimiz var. Bunlar hız ve demiryolu ağı bakımından farklılık gösteriyor.
The lack of ticket barriers here is confusing. It's a system of trust, but don't be a fool. Inspectors do occasionally walk around the trains to make sure that you've got a ticket, and it's a €60 fine if you don't, so not worth it. You can buy tickets through an app on your phone or in most stations around the city because there are ticket machines everywhere. It's different depending on which region you're traveling in Germany. Of course, it would be too easy for it to be the same everywhere.
Biletinizi damgalamayı unutmayın. Aksi takdirde geçersiz sayılıyor. Bölgeye, kişi sayısına ve seyahat ettiğiniz durak sayısına bağlı olarak farklı bilet türleri var.
For example, the short trip ticket, which is valid for 3 train stops, or 6 times.
There's so many different options. Easy.
Hangi ulaşım türlerinin olduğu da değişiyor. Berlin'de seçim yapmakta zorlanıyoruz. Kırsal kesimde yaşıyorsanız günde sadece bir otobüs hattına erişiminiz olabilir. Bu arada toplu taşıma yaklaşık 200 yıl kadar önce Amerika Birleşik Devletleri'nde icat edildi. New York'ta atlar tarafından çekilen tramvaylar çalışıyordu. İlk elektrikli tramvay 1881 yılında Almanya'da icat edildi. O zamanlar Londra'da geleneksel buharlı lokomotif kullanan bir yeraltı ulaşım sistemi vardı.
Most people I know in Berlin don't have a car because it's so easy to travel by train, tram, or bus. Plus, if you're driving, you often get stuck in traffic. There are never enough parking spaces, and let's be honest, it's not great for the environment.
Bisikleti bir kenara bırakırsak toplu taşıma en çevreci ulaşım yöntemi. Otobüsler bile artık elektrikli hale dönüştürülüyor. Ulaşımdan kaynaklanan emisyonlar son 30 yılda diğer sektörlere oranla artıyor. Bunun başlıca nedeni ise otomobil kullanımı. İklim krizi nedeniyle bu konuya ilgi artıyor ve erişilebilir ulaşım çözümleri ortaya çıkıyor.
It's no excuse to use public transportation in Berlin. You can use it everywhere, every time.
Bu Stefan Karsten, gelecek bilimci.
So, how important is public transport for a German culture then?
Well, first of all, we are a car nation, you know, and so public transportation is trying hard and is fighting with full extent to get more important. And people nowadays understand that public transportation is inclusive, it's social, and it's sustainable. The idea of the European city is to be around in public space, yeah, and not parking your private car here for 23 hours.
Sure.
The city is about sitting in cafes and restaurants and talk to each other and debate the great discourses of our times. And public transportation is the enabler for this.
So is that maybe what we can expect to see in the future then, this kind of introduction of different types and modes of transport?
People are now trying to integrate new modes of transport into what is public transportation. If you take this scooter here, for example, this is part of public transportation today. This is something that is happening right now. I'm very optimistic about the future of public transportation because it gets more modern.
Artık Almanya'da toplu taşıma hakkında temel bilgiye sahipsiniz. Hadi bir adım daha ileri gidelim. Bu sözcükler yolunuzu bulmanıza yardımcı olacak.
Schienenersatzverkehr, rail replacement service. You'll hear this pretty often in Germany every time a train is broken or is being replaced by buses. ÖFIs, short for öffentlicher Nahverkehr, local public transport. Kind of cute, right? Plus, it's much easier to say. Now it's time to meet the professionals, those who keep the whole bustling system moving.
Berlin'de vatmanlık yapan Sinketa Shirley Jones'la buluşuyoruz. İşini çok seviyor.
erste Mal in den Tunnel reinfahren, war eine ganz tolle Erfahrung in dieses Dunkle, überall ein paar Lichter, die Signale, die Geräusche von den Zügen. Also es ist schon ein tolles Gefühl, auf dem Bock dort zu sitzen und dann mit 70, sagen wir mal, ist bei uns die Höchstgeschwindigkeit, da durch den Tunnel zu fahren. Teilweise ist es schon sehr angenehm. Es ist sehr
Macht
toll.
schon Spaß. Ne?
Ja.
Aber gibt es auch dann Stress mit dem Job?
Das Nervigste ist, wenn die Fahrgäste die Türen aufhalten. Also wenn es heißt, zurückbleiben bitte, heißt es auch, zurückbleiben bitte, nicht nur einsteigen. Wir machen es ja nicht, um die Fahrgäste zu ärgern, wenn jemand zum Beispiel angerannt kommt und schließen die Türen. Es geht darum, wir haben ja Fahrzeiten einzuhalten. Und wir Fahrer müssen am Endbahnhof vielleicht auch mal auf die Toilette. Und das sind dann die Minuten, die uns dann fehlen.
Wartest du dann manchmal auf manche Gäste?
Es kommt immer darauf an. Wir haben ja Fahrzeiten, also wenn ich pünktlich bin, warte ich auch. Aber in einem 4-Minuten-Takt muss ich ehrlich sagen, meistens ist man nicht pünktlich und kann man leider nicht warten.
There you have it, public transport in Germany. It certainly makes my life here in Berlin more convenient and more connected, and it's nice to see how it brings everyone else here together too. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment down below about what public transport is like in your country.